Alright, alright, alright. How you doing? Normally I like to have the fanciest shoes in the room, but you've outdone me today. Hello, welcome. I'm Andrew. This is Cafe Recharge, where I come on a Friday, sometimes come on Friday. Have lunch with you, have a chat, see how you're doing. So come in, take a seat, sit down, have lunch. I've got flat white at the moment. I've got chicken Caesar salad coming, which should be nice. See what that's like in a moment. Let's make sure that we're working live and yes, let's start. Okay. My. Sorry, I'm getting messages. Right, it seems to. I was feeling a bit intimidated. Wow. Sorry. Okay. Yes, right. Amber heat health warning, apparently. Anyway, let's make sure I'm on multi-stream. That's fine. Yeah. So every Friday I like to come somewhere and have lunch somewhere and have a chat. On live stream. I do that a little bit on a Tuesday as well, except on a Tuesday I do some drawing over breakfast. But on Friday lunchtime, it's just no artistic pretensions, just you and me. So yeah, I've been coming to Cafe Recharge for a few weeks, I think, and I like it very much. It's a nice place to be, nice place to eat, nice atmosphere, nice people. Nice idea. Drop frame rate is quite high, I notice, so I'll have to keep a little eye on that. But normally we're not too bad. So there's a few people around. I haven't probably scoped out my fellow diners. But yeah, I'm sitting in the same place as I was a couple of weeks ago from the bookcase. I was considering outside actually. I'm slightly concerned that the sun might just be a little bit too powerful. So inside it is. I can't see the full broad range of the entire place. Just how it is. Hello, Jules. Guten Tag. So yes, I was thinking about that girl is about to go down the steps on her Heelys, which I wouldn't advise. Yes, I was thinking about German songs. Like that shirt. I do like the shirt actually. Considered. I was considering going to buy a different shirt today, as it happens. But I chose not to. I thought I don't really need another shirt because this one's very nice. It'd be needless expense, so I chose against it. I thought I've already bought some beer and I'm going out for lunch today, so yeah. So yes, I was thinking about German songs because it was a topic of conversation in my Discord. And I know, so some have been mentioned already. We've got, where are we? Music makes the people come together. Stille Nacht, Ave Maria, komm gib mir deine Hand and sie liebe dich. The ones that we mentioned already. Um, I thought I know a number of songs by Nena, including 99 Luftballons, obviously, um, In der Land des Elefanten, a few others. Um, Not a song in German, but I know a little piece by Nicole. Um, I know bits of Kraftwerk, I suppose. Adventureland by Pure, maybe no. No, no. I can sing quite a lot of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony and Der Freunde in German. Yes, Ode to Joy or Ode to Freedom, as it is sometimes restyled. Can't think of many others off the top of my head, though. Stealing Act was at me. Um, hmm, hmm. That's all I can think of. I'm sure I know more. I'm better with French songs, to be honest. Um, I like quite a lot of French singers from like the 50s and 60s. Um, yeah, so I'm better with French. But, that wasn't what was asked. German's freaking hard. I don't know. I don't know. I think German's probably easier to learn than French or Italian or Spanish for me. I think. Yeah. I don't find the pronunciations difficult, to be honest. Sometimes reading the long words is hard, but it's just how it goes. So I'm waiting for chicken Caesar salad. I don't know how long it takes to make that. Assemble it. I'm keeping one eye on the kitchen. They've got the double doors open, as usual. I've got one eye on the kitchen. Oh, I'm supposed to rap version of Der Zauberlehrling by Goethe. That's performed by a group of youth singers, which is one of my favorites. Okay, fair enough. If you want. Yeah, so I'm keeping one eye on the kitchen, see what's going on. I can't see a lot of what's going on. There's at least two people in there, so we should be able to see. Looks like some dressing. Quite a distance away, difficult to see. I noticed, by the way, I had to look at the bookcase, and that game that we were playing the other week isn't there. I don't know where it's gone. I might have to ask. It's not there at the moment. So the cranes are all there. I just noticed. I just noticed the wall. It looks. I don't know if it's just bad plasterwork. There's like a cloud motif. Yeah, I can't quite see it. Can you? Just on the grey bit, the dark grey bit. It's like almost clouds. I don't know if that's deliberate. If it's just left unfinished. I'll take a picture. I'll take a picture so you can see it. they just went ding. Hello, Martin. How are you? Yeah, see, look, it's like clouds on the wall. Do you think that's deliberate, or do you think that's just left? Left without being painted over. What do you reckon? I think it's affected style. I had to learn that poem at school, and every one of us had to stand in front of the class and recite it. Oof. I was so bad at doing that, even though I was good at doing plays. That sounds like torture to me. I'm frozen. Am I frozen? Nah. Drop frame rate is 42%. Now, I wonder if that was me switching my phone on. I don't know. There's no. I see some movement. I see some movement. Shall I make some movement? See if that helps. Can you hear me though? hmm That's possibly the most important thing. That was another ding though there. I don't know. Okay. This could be my salad 3 now. Good, it's turning as good, I bet it is. Thank you very much. Okay. That looks really nice. That looks really nice, actually. Mm-mm-mm. Slideshow. Okay. Take a picture. That's good. A little fly by night. So we'll see if this ruins the picture again. Oh, Richard. It does look really nice, doesn't it? It does. They've got nice forks here as well. There, yes. Nice and simple. Nice simple design fork. I like that. It's got croutons. Let's see how crunchy they are. Oh, wow. That's a bit of leaf. Nice. Yeah. It's I think I can taste rosemary. Can you taste rosemary? You may never. Well, it's using my phone as the connection. I love it. Yes, it's using my phone as the Wi-Fi. So yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's try a bit of this chicken. So this is sort of chicken coated with stuff as well. It's good. Fair enough one. So this is chicken Caesar salad. Good. It's good. You know what chicken Caesar salad is. Um, could be effective. But yeah, so lettuce leaves, croutons, there's some sort of a mayonnaise thing, and chicken. And parmesan. It's really nice. So it's definitely a good, as good a Caesar salad as you'd get in any normal restaurant or cafe. Yeah. It's really nice. I love chicken Caesar salad. Dressing's crucial. Well, the dressing, a little bit of dressing on this leaf. Dressing nice. It's not a powerful kind of dressing, but it's good. It works nicely. Works well with parmesan. Can't really fault it. Would like some cucumber, but you know. Yeah, I think the croutons are made with rosemary bread. They're like focaccia or something like that. Superb. So as we know, this place, you pay whatever you want. So I have so far. See what happens. What happened? What I did is I said, right, salad, coffee. The coffee, flat white, £3.50, and then she sort of turned the terminal around so I could put in whatever I wanted to pay for the meal as well. So the drinks are a set price. The meal you pay whatever you like, and yes, I just type in whatever. Hasn't come up yet. I just type in whatever I want to pay, and then tap my phone. So did I say how much I paid? It's really nice. So, what are you doing today? What are you up to? What's going on? What's happening out there in the world of Twitch and YouTube? What's the situation? What's the story? Are you doing something fun? Are you working? Are you studying? Are you chilling? Are you taking it easy? Are you out in the sun? Are you recuperating from an illness? Are you crafting something? Are you being crafty? Are you doing a bit of online shopping? Been that little, I'm shocked. Then you are Scottish. So I paid £2.50 for the coffee, and then I typed in £10 extra. So £12.50 for the two of them. Cafe buys leftover. Well, they're given leftover ingredients. I think they buy other things that they haven't been given. So, they might be given some pasta, and then they'd have to buy something else to make it into a dish. But yeah, it's that sort of thing. So they might have been given like the chicken, and then they'll have bought the parmesan and the lettuce to turn it into a salad. You spent too much money on Prime Day deals after Resistance. I haven't bought a single thing actually. I haven't been looking. That surprised me. That was a crouton. I thought it was a nicely toasted bit of chicken there. It's actually a crouton. You're waiting for your Prime Day deals to be delivered. Wow. My sister was with me a day or two ago, Wednesday must have been, and she got notified that her daughter, my niece, had received two Lego boxes, Lego set things, when she was here. and by the time she got home, they'd both been made and assembled and fully created like an hour later. I bought a new dash cam for my new car. I've bought a duvet cover set. I've bought some boosts and some cymbal polish. Cymbal polish? Do you not just use um um what's it called? Um Come on, what's the name for a standard polish? Um it's not hammerite. That's something else. Um what do you call it? Gonna have to look it up now. There's a fly going by. No, it's not that. It's not that. It's not that. Brasso. Brasso. That's the word. Brasso. Do you not just use Brasso for polishing your cymbals? And a new car. What sort of new car? I've not got a dash cam. I want to see the Lego Formula One car being driven. Oh. Very pleasant. Martin, of course, makes lots of Lego things. Isn't that right? Yeah, so I think they were a Prime Day thing. Those Lego sets. I saw a Lego version of the Weasley's house from the Harry Potter at the toy store the other day, and told my husband that's what I want for Christmas. Brasso, that's it. Is it too strong for cymbals? I don't know. I've never polished a cymbal. Sounds like a euphemism, doesn't it? I don't think it is. Okay, Richard. I'll see you over there in a moment. It's probably the same. It says 56 dropped frames for this episode. So I think I might go somewhere like Eyemouth or Dunbar or somewhere, a nice beach, in the next few days. Do a bit of streaming. Now I'm having to ration out my ratios of lettuce and croutons and chicken and stuff. I don't want to be left with all croutons and no parmesan. bought some Dr. Martens boots. Oh yeah. I haven't worn them in ages. I wore them back in the day. What, when you were like 17, that sort of age? Is that what you're saying? My my little eye there was a treat for Richard, possibly Martin. As I say, honestly, this is as good a salad as you get in there. Mashing salad, yes. Even for that, I think I'm on fight about 14 or so. Oh, it's crazy. Brief reason on Twitch. Sounds better on Twitch than on YouTube. Pages like yes. It's not an awful show, excuse me. Yes. I totally agree about the picture size and picture quality and stuff. What is he eating? Hello, Joe. I'm eating chicken Caesar salad. It's really nice. Does he really? Okay. Yes, I did consider buying a new shirt today, but in the end, chose not to. But yes, definitely, Twitch is better for. Come on, it's better for viewing, I think, than YouTube. But I notice again, all the stuff, all the Chrome and stuff, has disappeared from the screen. What kind of shirt? It's yeah, I think it's probably my favourite one. I think because it's so nice and soft, and it's my cloud, blue and white, almost cloud coloured one. It's very summery. Oh, well, no, I didn't look. I was going to go to the actual shop, the physical bricks and mortar shop, and have a look, see what it was. I would have gone to next. Oh, there's somebody knitting over there. It's really nice. That leaf was definitely covered in dressing. It tastes good. Ugh, next. Yes. I know they're very right wing, but what what tool of capitalism isn't? Next does have nice stuff. Yes. Pretty sure that's where I got this. Got a bamboo. This is cotton. 100%. No, it's not quite 100%. It's really soft. It's really nice. Nice feel to it. It's very touchable. There are times when I struggle to keep my hands off it. It's so bad. Not always. But it's very limited in terms of what shops are around here. And there's Next, there's Marks and Spencer. That's pretty much it for menswear. Menswear. I wonder what she's knitting. Something yellow, I think. Can't see. Should I go and ask? Should I stand behind her? Oi, what are you doing? Yeah, I think this is probably the best dish I've had here. Not they used in German shops. Are they extremely bland in Germany? Thank you, Kofi's Dream Bot. Appreciate that. Nice to remind people that they can send me some actual cash if they want to, if they wish to, if they want to do that. A touchable shirt. It is. It really is. It's got a really nice, it's a soft, smooth, but not like silk smooth. Yeah. A double crouton. There's a lot of flavours in this. It's got from a vintage store in Germany. I wonder if it's one of Jules' old cast-offs. I do buy some things, not a lot of things, but I do buy some things from the local charity shops here. Ties, jackets. Either second-hand or new things sold in charity shops. Mostly second-hand. But around here, you rarely get anything particularly interesting in terms of menswear in the charity shops around here. I have to source things from everywhere for the costumes. Yes, of course you do. John, what was it? A skirt? Was this vintage German skirt for a costume in particular? You're not cosplaying as one of those people in the cathedral, are you? Is it a cathedral or a church? Yes, it is. The cafe have an extensive menu. No, so it changes all the time. So it depends very much on what they've got. So it's just like written every day on a chalkboard. It's never been the same. So there's normally just 3 or 4 different things that they're doing that day. Damn. I just want to make clear, I was only in terms of physical attractiveness. That's all it was. It wasn't ideological attractiveness. Okay. Oh. I think we need to bear in mind here, though, that you have a particular interest in an actual demon. It's a spy. No, not that one. And then one main. Well, no. So there's a few different things. There was I forget. But there was a few different things. Do I? Don't you? Yeah, there's, as I say, chalkboard with 3 or 4 different items on it, in it. And love with an angel. Okay, if that's what you want to call him. Isn't that a song? I'm thinking James Blunt. But I can't quite bring the song to mind. Go away, fine. Yes, it is a James Blunt song. Pretty much. Anyway, angels, demons, two sides of the same coin. Not that I'm going to extend that metaphor to Nazis and non-Nazis, you understand? They're two different coins entirely. Just to be clear. Right, I'm going to take the last few bits of Parmesan. And dip it into just a little bit of dressing. The chicken. Final bite. Hmm. Well, that was absolutely delicious, I've got to say. Very pleasant meal. As good as I'd find anywhere. And a very attractive witch slash occultist cheese as well. Oh. I feel content. Charging on hold because it's hot. I have to read the messages. So I think we need to hear Doe singing. What was it? Ich liebe dich. Sie liebe dich. Sie liebe durch dich. What was it? Sie liebt dich. Okay, well, something. I need someone to come and make me lunch and one offering. No, sorry. If I was in the mood for making lunch, I would have made my own. It's quite large and yellow. I still can't make it. Say that again. Hello, Mad, waiting to clip. Are there any good movies right now that are not remakes? No. Yeah, and indeed, there aren't any good movies that are remakes. I haven't been to the actual cinema in years. That's how little tempted I am. I hear a siren. I might be tempted to see the F1 movie. But I can't quite get over the plot idea that Brad Pitt would be a 60-year-old racing driver. It just doesn't work, does it? I don't know how they're getting around that. You didn't have streaming, would you though? What if I didn't? Oh right, so you mean? No, I don't think I would. Not the F1 movie. No, no. Um, if I think, I mean, I'm willing to watch on your actual broadcast linear television if there wasn't streaming. Um, but I don't think I would wish to see a film so much that I would go to the cinema to see it. Does that make sense? Fly. Very rarely would I actually go to a cinema to watch a film, um, if that was the only way of seeing it. Yes, so cake, something anyway, something, Richard, something along those lines. But it's strange, yeah, I noticed there are no children this week, as I've seen. Yeah. I would have thought that a place, open in the summer holidays where you pay what you like and there's a child's corner there, with toys and stuff. I'd have thought that there'd be a few children in here, but as there was last week. No, I'd like to if it wasn't for COVID. Yeah, I mean, there is that, but there's also just being around lots of people. I don't particularly want. The films I watched there would only be like one more person in there with me, yes, if they were Studio Ghibli or I don't know. What kind of movies would you watch? I don't just go to the cinema for the content of the film, though. You go for the company and the great sound, the popcorn. Well, I don't know. No, I don't. Um, for me, the cinema experience is not better than the me sitting in the dark with the headphones and watching it on my television. Anyway, last one is Imagine. When was that? That was a while ago. That was pre-COVID, wasn't it? Paul Newman won a race at 83. Well, yeah, yeah, an American race. Formula One, though. That's another matter. It's the big screen immersive experience for me. The rest I get negative. Yeah, well, let's just go see Rocky Horror, the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Um, or do you mean the theater, or do you mean the like cinema equivalent of that? 50th anniversary, is it? My goodness. Um, yes, big screen experience. Well, you see, when I'm watching something on television, everything but the screen just disappears from my perception anyway. So, to me, it is an immersive experience because it's just me and the screen, and it's quite a big screen. When I'm watching on my television, but it, it's similar to me. It's similar, yeah, and the sound. Yeah. I used to go on my own quite regularly pre-kids. Damn kids. And they were showing undubbed films at the retro cinema here in town that no one else went to see. Yeah. Yeah. But no, I think for me the upside of cinemas don't outweigh the downsides. Two types of cinema prices, yeah. 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 It's just how it is for me. Well, I shall get a cake or something. But that was very pleasant. Gotta say, very nice. Quite nice. It's got design on the wall now. It's probably just dog bowl, isn't it? Yeah, it was a very pleasant. So I think the pastry stuff, the cakes and whatnot, I think those are probably um, surplus surplus things. Too many creeps at the cinema. Is there creeps at the cinema? Doing what? Being creepy? How? Do I not wish to know? Can you hear the other conversations, by the way? I'm not listening to the conversation, but somebody's talking about university and security. I think that's the person who's knitting talking about that. There's also a man aged, I don't know, 55, 60. Um, you went to watch Boss Baby, think it'll be full of kids, but not full of old men. They're there for the boss rather than the baby. Um, he's wearing a nice pink t-shirt and it says something like Cote de Jour on it, and he's wearing a green bucket hat with an M on it. Just so you know, just to give you a bit of flavour. He's wearing a digital watch. He looks like he would be interested in Oasis. He's got that kind of style to him. Right, so I'm going to approach the counter and see what cakes they got. Well, not shoving it next, no. Take my phone with me in order to pay for things. I'll be back in a moment. Well, if you've got it, flaunt it, Jules. Not all men. Uh, People wearing muffin hats. Muffin hats? Theatre people? What? Who? Huh? Maybe slightly. Yes, pretty much paying for it on my phone. Cool down a little bit. Right. There's a compromise, isn't there, between culture? Culture. Okay. Um, Goethe would love this version. Okay. Yes, there's a compromise to be made between making sure there's still power in my phone and overheating it. What's a muffin at? Is a good question. Thinks it's new and is the only one that can. What phone? just reminding myself that if I'm paying on my phone, I have to have my phone with me. That's all. I suppose I could use my watch actually. Not that again. I want to want to make a thing of it, but I could have used my watch now that I mentioned that. Just use your face to pay. Hey, this is my credit. We're still in the Stone Age. Digital stuff. It's not a history buff. I'm not a history buff now. Yes, not all men are creeps. All men. Or all men do. Oh, I've done just. By the way, I did. What was the other? I thought Jeremy would be more advanced. I would have thought that as well. Actually, I have nearly. I'm just 22 kilojoules away from completing my engineering today. Still 6 hours away from that one. Look, 7.69 kilometers. That's not bad today. Thank you very much. Apple turnover. That smells nice. Smells very nice. It's slightly too wide for the plate, unfortunately. I think possibly they could have used a bigger plate, but I'm not complaining. It's slightly difficult to I'll tell you what. Just need to drain the choppy Wi-Fi. Gooseberry porridge. Wow. Gooseberry porridge. I didn't have any apple in it. Somebody did. Lots of gooseberries in the allotment. I must have eaten gooseberries at some point, surely. I don't think I can recall. Strange then. Yes, he might be about 60. He's got a faded tattoo on his right forearm. Jeremy is the king of fake it till you make it, only we never actually make it. Wow. Gooseberry cake. I've it's my favourite cake. I've got a work thing coming up in the next couple of weeks, where we're talking about things, work-related things, for a morning, and then we're going to have a sort of a picnic later, and everyone's being invited to bring things to eat. So I'm just considering what I might make and take. Due to imposter syndrome, do you mean, though? Cupcakes. Use fresh lemons. I have some fresh lemons in my fridge, or are you talking about the gooseberry cake, etc.? Yes, I have some lemons in the fridge. I was thinking of making not for the work thing, but oh, that's interesting. Close the kitchen door time. I was thinking of making lemon drizzle cake. Curious. But it's accurate. Because you're a faggot. Unless you. Well, I don't know. I see what you mean. So the little enclave, shall we say, that used to be the DJ's booth, which is sort of mounted up by the ceiling. There's a ladder there as well, I notice. There's something which could be a light, like a spotlight sort of thing, or it could be a fire hose pointed to spray, ready to spray people. I'm not quite sure which it is, but it's pointed in this direction. Poppy seed muffins. Sounds nice. I know at least one of my colleagues is gluten free. So I'm considering her. No, not a conclave. Enclave. No, there's no white smoke coming from that. Well, of course, it might be. When you just change that in your mind. Or the mine's more exciting. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so there you go. Can you see? Can you see the kind of the DJ booth up in the ceiling? There's the kitchen door, and there's the DJ booth. And there is what could be a spotlight, or what could be a fire hose. What do you think? Crosshair today is a bit crap. I always find the ones that have got esoteric American sports things irritating. I buy family items made of old fire hoses. Stops it being buried as waste. Family items? Hang on, or do you mean I buy family items made of old fire hoses? Do you? What? What? I mean, What? Huh? Huh? Yes. I mean, who the hell knows that? Development fire hose. Well, excuse me while I unbuckle my hose. It's very nice. It's very nice. Yeah, this is also nice. It's a little bit sugary. There's a bit of sugar on top. Arguably unnecessary. But again, it's really nice. I definitely can't fault it at all. Curious? I've never seen any former fire hose items for sale. That's interesting. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Last month we rescued 1,811.7 kilograms of food and fed 359. I'm going to take a picture of that and compare next time. So I shall see next week whether they're up or down. Stop say rescue food. Why? Why? Oh, it was in danger of needlessly dying. Premature disposal. Salvaged. Mm. Mm. Been rotting. Well, being disposed of. It might be a bit older than 60 actually, having a look up. Did I catch him on camera? We need power. Yes, I did. Okay. And his face is nicely obscured, so I can show it to you. There you are. Why do you consider a new shirt? You have like 3 already. You know, yeah. Nice to buy new things, but decided not to. Martin's been brilliant apparently. Fixed his boiler. Yes, he's definitely at least 70. I've seen him with his hat off. That's what I reckon. Yeah, so I might have a little look in the shop. Let's see if fancy a new shirt or not. Really. Okay. Quite right. Splurge on clothes is never going to get you that XE40. That's true. That's true. Must prioritize slightly. You went. Did I go? Did I come back? I hope so. Right, I'm going to eat the corner bit first because that's likely to not have apple in it. I'm glad you did. I could marry rich. Do you know any possible targets for me? My sergeant's sash arrived today. Did they wear a sash? I don't recall that detail. Yeah, it's been nice to marry rich, wouldn't it? He. Hmm. Hmm. Curious. Music. Sounds a bit like singing in the rain. If those motorbikes would go away. How much older, Jules? Also, do I want to live in an electronic desert? Oh, I bet it is. Yes, that's particularly nice. As it often is, but today was particularly nice, I thought. There's a person over there taking photos and or a video, possibly a panoramic video. Very rude to be taking pictures of people in a public place, I think. Well, he's 90, well, not a lot. You think 80 is not a lot on there? It's appalling. That might be a little bit beyond my target range. You're not talking about your own mother, are you? Oh, there's a butterfly in here. That's nice. Hmm. Yeah, so because I've struck my target, you can date 20 years older, no problem. Um, because I've struck my energy target today, I don't need to go out again, so I probably won't be streaming anything else live today. But I might go somewhere in the next few days, a beach, somewhere like that, and do a bit of possibly very early morning sunrise kind of streaming. I don't know. Like youthful skin, well, of course. Who doesn't like my youthful skin? Yes. Or belts, wallets, um, bags. Best friend is loaded, is she? Easily tempted by money. Am I? The the little pom pom things that are dangling from the stream from their ceiling. They're on strings, um, and I'm being very irritated at the moment by the lack of repetition in the colours. It's random, and I don't like it. If I'd been making them, I would have made sure that they followed a particular pattern. So I want to tear them down and redo them, to be honest. This is filthy gorgeous. Scissor Sisters. There's one which has almost got a blue and purple theme, but then ruins it with a green one in the middle. If it were to come to temptation, of which would it be? not money. You mean what is most tempting in my eyes? To get actual millions. Quite an inheritance from parents, which is surprisingly fit and active, right? Seen it before, so happy. If you were to was to fall, what would I fall for, if not money? I don't know. Somebody else taking. Oh, is that the same person taking a picture? Yeah, it's taking a picture of the amount of food and people. The same board I was taking a picture of. Apple products, yes, it could be Apple products. Somebody who's got lots of Apple products. That's possible. That might tempt me. I'm live on YouTube, it says. That's good. Yes, my phone seems to be charging again, fortunately. Um, so yeah, I might go somewhere and do a little bit of live streaming outside again. Quite enjoyed my forest walk the other day. Once he gets the latest iPhone, you do that. Yes, I quite like my forest walk. But in this weather, I'm quite tempted by a early morning beach broadcast. Sunrise. That kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Fall for a benefactor. Eh. I mean, there'd have to be a certain floor of standards met, you know, not just any old benefactor. What with standards? Well, I mean, there's many factors that have to be taken into account. This song is Electric Six, I think. Danger, high voltage, I think. Um, so I think, bearing in mind that there's no answer smash game on the bookcase today. Oh, there's an artist's mannequin. No, I can't do that. I just realised what pose I was putting in there. Gay bars, but yes, I agree. Actually, it is better. All right, I think it's probably time to go. So I'll be back definitely Tuesday morning. But maybe a live outside broadcast stream at some point over the weekend. I don't know. I haven't made any decision about that. But perhaps. What if they closed the kitchen doors to indicate that the kitchen was no longer open for business? It's possible. Officially, they close up at 3. Will you mind the heat? Oh, I'll mind the heat. Yeah, well, that's why I'm thinking of doing it early morning, like sunrise. Maybe a drunk on a park bench broadcast. Maybe. What heat? Oh, there's heat. There's heat. Sufficient heat for here. Walk beside a river, perhaps. Perhaps. It's 32 here. It's currently 25, which is perfectly sufficient. $25. I know. Oh, tomorrow. Blimey. Yeah, 27. I'm the hottest for once. Yes, that must be a new feeling for you. Right, it's about time to go, I think. Stiffer than the mannequin. 30 degrees. So I might. Let me enjoy it, brochures. I might be back here next Friday. I might be somewhere else. Who knows? Kind of depends a little bit on work. Yeah, but definitely Tuesday. Possibly somewhere else before then. Who knows? But that'll do for today, Friday. I think I shall go home and enjoy my feeling of having completed all my tasks. The place is being vandalised. I don't think so. Not in a place like Stag. We've dodged the big Sahara heatwave for now. They were expecting 40 to 45 from Saturday, but it got diverted to somewhere else. It's only up to 32% all days. That's too hot. Definitely too hot. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. I just want to paint. Yes, some paint. Since none of you have asked. Periscope socks today. Right, catch you next time.